Okay, so neither of us really knew what we wanted in terms of a kitchen in this barn space. So we, like most people do, ripped a lot of pictures out of magazines, other people's kitchens to get some ideas, didn't we? And colour-wise, I think we'd settled on green initially.
Yeah, I think colour-wise, it is nothing like the colour that we thought we'd have, because I think initially we had darker cabinets, light work surface and dark floor. So we've actually gone entirely the opposite of that. But I think it was hard for both of us to sort of get an idea of what we wanted in here, because this was just a derelict barn when we bought the house. So it was quite difficult to imagine what it would look like once it had been made into a kitchen space, and also with the high ceilings and the beams and everything, it was hard to.
And space-wise, I didn't think this was big enough. I was really concerned that I think when you see an empty space, it often looks smaller than once you've got furniture in it. So I was very concerned that this space was not big enough for a kitchen.
And that's despite our builders telling her that it was in fact one of the biggest spaces they'd ever done.
So we looked for a kitchen company where we could be helped in terms of understanding the layout of the kitchen. So we went to another kitchen company in Preston. But the designer in that kitchen company just wasn't very imaginative.
Well, he sort of just went along with whatever we said, and he wasn't really very creative at all. So.
No, he wasn't giving us any ideas.
No.
So the designs that we came away with from that kitchen company were very boring. And when we showed them to our builder, we could tell by
we got a good
his face that
we?
It was you can do better than that.
Yeah.
So I actually drew the kitchen on a piece of paper. It was a sunny day. I sat out in the garden and drew my perfect kitchen on a piece of grid paper, and we took it to Webbs in Kendal, where Ashley basically turned my little scribble into a fantastic CAD design. And I think you can see from the website, the CAD drawing is exactly as per what you see here.
And then the CAD software, certainly for me, was really, really helpful to be able to see what we were actually getting, and what it would look like once it's been put in, and we could play around with all the cabinet sizes and move the island around.
Yeah, I mean, Ashley made it smaller, bigger,
wider, longer, which was really helpful.
She was very flexible, wasn't she? Yeah.
She even managed to get the landscape out the windows right, didn't she? So we weren't looking out onto a sort of built-up housing estate, which a lot of the software gives you. We actually had fields outside, which should have made it look quite realistic at least. I mean, essentially we got the house done before we moved in, so that was done in 2015. Yeah, then we moved in at the beginning of 2016, and then this space was done from the middle of last year, and then finished in January. So it was all being done as a one really.
Yeah, so Ashley saw this space when it was still in renovation with plastered walls, windows weren't in.
Yeah, so it had all been measured up and everything for that, which was helpful as well.
We didn't have any problems at all. I mean, many of our delivery vans coming up here to a remote location were concerned about getting up here. Not so much driving up here, but being able to turn around, because there's not much in the way of turning circle available for large vans. But we always advised, what the situation was, and they brought the
told
right
not to
size
bring
van
a big Arctic up here, because they'd never get it back down again, basically. But no, we had them, and everything arrived on time, as scheduled, and our builder was basically project managing everything, so everything was done in the right order, so nobody got in each other's way really.
And the kitchen fitting was subcontracted to a guy who did a fantastic job. He actually built this over the oven archway for us as a bespoke piece.
We had absolutely no problems at all with getting the kitchen up here and square bits and everything, which was good, because you hear horror stories about some places.
We've just got one piece to finish, so we haven't carried up the back of the cooker yet, so that's still to be done. We need to go to shopping.
We do, and I can barely wait.
What's your favourite bit?
Well, my favourite part one of the part is the doors, because I just think they look really good, the in-frame doors. But I think the easy close drawers are sensational for people like myself who tend to leave drawers open, and the doors as well. They're all easy close, so you just give them a nudge and they go in on their own, and stops you getting into trouble. What's your favourite part?
I love it all. I'm totally in love with my house. Every bit of it. We've designed the whole thing from scratch with the help of our builders and people like Webbs, as well as many other people. And we've got our dream house.
Absolutely.
Love it. I'd absolutely recommend Webbs. Ashley was really helpful and invested as well in us getting a good kitchen that we would enjoy.
Yeah, I would. I have never been hugely interested in kitchen design before, and I'm probably not now. But I think as far as it went, it was relatively painless from my point of view, which was good. And I think it was really very easy to choose. We were helped by the fact that when we went into the showroom, then their main kitchen display there actually had colours that we both looked at and said we want those colours, which was the dark blue that you can see on the cabinets.
Sparrow and ball, stiff key blue.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. And also
blue.
The difference on kitchen styles. So we both realised after being in Webbs and Kendal that an in-frame kitchen was what we wanted. Once we'd noticed the difference between in-frame and regular, then nothing else would do. So we love the in-frame style.
I had to say I'd never heard of in-frame doors before, but now I have. And once you've gone in-frame, you don't go back.